There's been a bit of talk online recently about Minecraft updates. When people aren't writing their newest 28-page document to expose the latest Minecraft weirdo, they're complaining about how the updates are just not very good. Whenever a new Minecraft update comes out nowadays, people are in two different camps about it. There's the group that say, this update sucks, they've barely added anything to the game. One mob, one new type of wood, maybe a little structure we'll never really see in the game, who cares? This group of people think the game deserves bigger and better updates, with more content for them to enjoy and more things to do in the game before the end of their 2-week Minecraft phase. They don't want to wait an entire year just for Mojang to add one new mob. The other group of people, no matter what gets added to the game, will always say, this update sucks, they're adding too much stuff to the game, they're turning Minecraft into Terraria. Ew. This group of people think Minecraft is best as a simplistic block building game, and doesn't need to be anything more than that. They think new items and mobs make the game too complex and take it away from its roots, straying from the uncomplicated beta gameplay and slowly becoming more similar to the elaborate mod packs out there. A while ago, I made a video with a similar thumbnail and title to this one. In that video, I basically said, no, that's wrong. But this time, I'm kinda saying, I agree with that. There have been a few good updates in recent years, but a lot of the time I'm in the first group whenever a new one rolls around. I usually think they're pretty lackluster. Hell yeah, they added pink wood. I think in the past 7 years, there have maybe been 3 good updates. 1.13, the Ocean Update, 1.16, the Nether Update, and 1.18, the World Generation Overhaul Update. These were all big. They were big deals, big enough to warrant starting a new realm with your friends and exploring the new content. The rest of them have kind of just been middling. Do you remember 1.15, the update that added bees, honey, and nothing else? Okay, to be fair, it was also a bug fixing update, but the only additions to the game after 8 months of development were bees and honey. Updates like that make me wonder what this literal trillion-dollar company is doing. The issue of updates being lackluster is definitely not due to a lack of resources or time. Minecraft is made by Mojang. Mojang is owned by Microsoft. You know, the biggest company in the world. Mojang was acquired for $2.5 billion. And by the way, that was 10 years ago, just to make everybody feel old. Minecraft is safely backed by all of the money in the world, so if Microsoft wanted to add a bunch of stuff to the game, they definitely could, but they're not doing that, and it feels like the game's potential is being wasted. Another thing that rustles the jimmies of players is the annual mob vote. Each year, Mojang will show 3 new mobs and then have players vote on which one should get added to the game. It's a neat little bit of community interactivity, right? Wrong. The players hate it. They say, if you're gonna show us 3 cool mobs, tell us how they work, and show us the design, why don't you just add them all to the game? In the past, Mojang has calmed down the fans by saying, hey, there's always a chance that the losing mobs will be added in the future, but they never have been. All 3 mobs are cool. If they added all of them, players would be super happy. It sucks to have 2 really good ideas waved in front of our face and then get discarded and never seen again. Mojang has over 700 employees. Do they really only have the manpower for 1 new mob each update? I would understand if it was a game-changing mob with complex features like the Warden, or if the vote was for a new boss. But come on, you're really making us choose between a crab and a penguin? With 700 employees and updates already being unimpressive, it's a slap in the face to see good ideas get thrown in the trash. And yeah, maybe I'm still upset because I really wanted the Moo Bloom to be added to the game, but then Dream had to come along at the peak of his popularity and rig the mob vote before he started texting minors. At the same event in 2020, they announced Archaeology, which I was super excited for. I thought it sounded really cool, and having a feature like that in the game would be epic bacon. Being able to dig through special pockets of sand and find little fossils, that sounded really cool. It would be kinda like having a Stardew Valley museum in Minecraft. But this feature got delayed 3 times and ended up releasing 3 years after being announced. By that point, I didn't even care, and I still haven't tried it yet. All of the drama online surrounding updates picked up again on April 1st of this year, when Mojang released their annual April Fool's update. In the past, they've done some pretty cool April Fool's updates, like the one with infinite randomly generated dimensions with all sorts of wacky effects. Or like last year when they added an in-game voting system, which added potions that make you bigger or smaller, bee balloons, a moon biome with moon cows and cheese blocks, and dozens of other things. As the years have gone on, the joke updates have gotten bigger. Here is a list of all the changes in the first April Fool's update compared to the most recent one. As you can see, this year was no different. The update was poisonous potato themed, and the amount of content added here was insane. This new update included a new dimension with 5 biomes, new structures, new items, new blocks, a new temple with multiple brand new bosses. In this update, they added stuff that is actually really fucking cool, and on par with what people want from a real Minecraft update. First of all, the fact that they added this many biomes, blocks, mobs, and items shows that the regular updates we're getting could be way bigger. Like, we don't have to be restricted to 1 mob per update, guys. They could definitely add all 3. Second of all, some of the items in this update are actually really fun, and are things that have been requested by players for a long ass time, such as the lashing potato, aka the grappling hook. Yeah, they actually added a grappling hook to Minecraft. As a joke. Every game is better with a grappling hook. You know how cool this would be in the base game? And the flotators? Oh, don't even get me started, bro. These blocks can literally make your build fly. Yeah, flying ships in Minecraft, flying islands, flying anything. This is a feature that's been in some mods for ages now, and is really fun to mess around with. I remember watching Captain Sparkles make a flying meth lab back in Mionite Season 2. This is something that would be really fun in the main game, but the grappling hook and flotators aren't in the main game. They're in the April Fool's update. See, Mojang is clearly capable of making all this stuff, putting together a well-rounded update with a multitude of new features and content. With this April Fool's update, they're showing off what they could be doing, but aren't. And people online are taking this as yet another slap in the face. So why? Why does Mojang put this much effort into an elaborate joke, but leave most of the real updates barren? Well, during all of the kerfuffle, I saw this YouTube comment make the rounds on Twitter. The commenter claims to be Swedish and know a few Mojang employees. They say that Microsoft is a bit overbearing when it comes to development of Minecraft. Microsoft knows that Notch and Jen captured lightning in a bottle with this game. They know that Minecraft is special, and are terrified of making any overly large changes, as they don't want to take the game away from its roots or make it bloated with content. Allegedly, Microsoft makes it difficult for Mojang developers to add anything to the game. This is why the April Fool's updates are more packed, because they can be worked on freely without Microsoft worrying about the core gameplay loop of Minecraft being ruined. Now, we don't have any source or proof that what this person is saying is true. It could be completely fake. It could be a theory, a game theory. But also, it could be completely true. I mean, it sounds realistic enough to me. It's definitely not super outlandish. This could be the reason why a lot of the main updates feel lackluster, and the reason why even with a team of over 700, the updates still take a while to come out. Microsoft doesn't want to add too much content too quickly, because there's still that other group of people I mentioned earlier, the group that believes Minecraft is best at its most simple form. A lot of you watching this are probably part of that group. Microsoft is in a tough situation. It's impossible to please everyone. But in my opinion, and based on all the hate I've seen online, the people want bigger updates. They were upset at the April Fool's update because it shows the effort that we could be getting in the main updates. I personally think it would be best if Microsoft stopped playing it safe. Add all of that risky stuff to the game, the grappling hooks, the flotators, that temple. Being scared and adding tiny little updates once a year might end up doing more harm than good. Let me know in the comments what you think about Minecraft updates. Are they too big, too small, too frequent, too distant? If you want to support the channel and get some perks, including monthly bonus videos, the link to my Patreon is in the description. Games I Beat in March is out right now, along with all of the previous videos too. Thank you to my patrons for supporting the channel: Liam Blackford, Owen Freer, Rian, and Crafting the Music. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.